It's Friday the 20th of February, and this is This Week in Tabletop RPG, brought to you by EN World. D&D Beyond has announced its roadmap for the future and posted it on their site. The roadmap includes a full rebuild of the game's platform engine, a new character builder, tools for the Dungeon Masters, and a player onboarding experience. Paizo has launched a new playtest for 2 new classes for Pathfinder 2nd Edition this week on their website. It's for the Daredevil and the Slayer classes. This playtest is planned to run from now through to April 10th. Both classes have their roots in Pathfinder 1st Edition. The Slayer was a class in the original Pathfinder Edition, whereas the Daredevil was a bard archetype. Both classes will be featured in the Pathfinder's Summer 2027 book. Mantic Games has announced a new Ghost in the Shell TTRPG based solely off the acclaimed manga. With a planned 2026 launch, the game uses a bespoke design created by Alessio Cavatore and Zach Burrow. Interestingly, this is the second TTRPG based on the Ghost in the Shell due this year. Mana Project Studio raised over $500,000 on Kickstarter to produce a Ghost in the Shell Arise TTRPG, and this one is based on the anime, opposed to the manga, which Mantic Games are doing. Ryan Dancey, the Chief Operating Officer of the board game publisher Aldrich Entertainment Group, no longer works for the company, following statements on social media, where he claimed that AI could make most of the company's board games, and that D&D and Magic the Gathering were the only new forms of gameplay in his lifetime. After another poster on LinkedIn claimed that AI wouldn't come up with Tiny Towns or Flip 7 or Cubitos because it doesn't understand the human element of fun, Dancey responded that he had zero reason to believe that AI could not do such a thing. If you'd like to hear these stories discussed in more detail, you can listen to Morris's unofficial Tabletop RPG Talk podcast, or you can read all about it at enworld.org. I'm Jessica, and that was This Week in Tabletop RPG.